the Lakshmi Temple President, Lakshmi Narayan Mandir Temple President has spoken to India today. One, has confirmed that the son's house has been targeted and attacked in Surrey, but also taking a cautionary note has said, I'm not sure if this attack was by the extortionists or by the Khalistani element groups, but have reiterated that the temple was targeted and ransacked and defaced earlier by the pro-Khalistan supporters. This time, of course, the investigation will reveal, but has confirmed that there has been an attack on the son's house. So in Surrey, do tell us more about that, Geeta, that there is a population of Indian origin. There are a lot of Hindu Canadians who reside there, but there are also parts in Surrey that have reported a rise in the Khalistani group's activities too.
That's right. There has been a serious rise because Surrey has become one of those hubs for Khalistani elements, and you see a lot of the prominent extremist elements living in Surrey. So the problem for law enforcement agencies has become the fact that that these Khalistani elements have been thriving there for a while now, and Surrey is one of those areas which has a huge Indian population of Indian origin, whether they are Hindus, Muslims or Sikhs. But certainly one of those places where you see a lot of the Khalistani Sikhs as well over there. And Pooja, we keep making this distinction every time we talk, that all Sikhs in these countries are not Khalistanis. The small pocket of Khalistanis have become quite a menace for the host countries also, and in this case have a huge influence in Surrey. The fact that the gang wars that we see within the Khalistani groups itself is taking place in this very area, and they have become rather violent in responding to those who question them. And the Hindu community over there has been counter-protesting all the Khalistani moves, which is why we have seen the Lakshmi Narayan Temple come under attack at least thrice, according to the president. And now his own son's residence was attacked. Of course, right now there is no surety of whether if they were Khalistanis or goons, extortionists, which is what Mr. Satish Kumar himself said.
All right, appreciate you joining us. Geeta Mohan on the latest, putting us just the key takeaways from what we are breaking to you on India Today Television. In Surrey, in Canada, there was a Lakshmi Narayan temple that has constantly been targeted, defaced and ransacked at least 3 times earlier in the past. Hindu Canadians have started to protest specifically against Khalistan activities. There are members of the Sikh community also who are rising against the Khalistani groups. At a time like this, the son of the president of this Lakshmi Narayan Mandir is where 14 rounds of firing has happened. The president has confirmed that to India Today Television. But he's also added that the investigation is on. We do not know if these are extortionists or these are the Khalistani extremists. And it's a developing story. We'll be tracking the latest on that. It needn't be said, but I'm reiterating here on India Today that the Hindu and the Sikh community stand together in this. And these are the extremist Khalistani elements, a small section, but sadly rising on the Canadian soil because of the lack of action being taken by its incumbent government.